Welcome to MaidCV.com. Please introduce yourself. What is your name and nationality?
I am called Esapa Frida from Cameroon. I'm a Cameroonian by nationality.
Okay, are you single or married?
I was married, but I lost my husband, so for now I'm single.
Okay, so do you have children?
I have a child.
You have a child. And where is your child now?
My child is with my junior sister, who is
Oh.
a teacher taking care of my child.
Okay. So when would you be able to start working?
As soon as I'm called, I'm ready to work.
You're ready to work?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have relatives here in UAE?
Yeah, I have my sister who is a teacher here.
Okay. So please describe your last job. What was your last job?
I was doing a housekeeping in Qatar and taking care of a 3-year-old son.
Okay.
So, preparing food for him as I was taught, taking care of him. I get him up in the morning, prepare him for school, to school. Back from school, his lunch ready. He eats. I take him to bed. He gets some rest. He gets up. I give him his snack, his fruits, and after maybe 5 o'clock, I take him to the park. We go around, but I forgot one thing. As he goes to school in the morning, I'm taking care of the house. I clean till 12. Then I take care of his lunch. When he comes back from school, he eats. He plays for about 30 minutes. I put him to bed. He gets some rest for 2 hours. He gets up, we play and chat and chat. I take him to the park, out for a stroll. We come back. I prepare his supper. I take him, he has his bath. He takes his supper. At 8:30, he gets to bed because to get ready for school next day.
Okay, so what did you like most about your last job?
I love my little Guille. Playing with him because he was so intelligent and really play with him.
You enjoyed playing with the child.
Yeah.
Okay, so describe in details how are you going to perform your tasks for each location in the house. For example, how are you going to clean the living room?
The living room, when you get up in the morning, you dust, you clean, dust first. Yeah, after having dusted, you do your vacuum clean and you dry clean.
Okay. And then
you arrange the sofa, put everything in place.
Okay, good. How about the kitchen?
Yeah, the kitchen. After the living room is the kitchen. You go to the kitchen, you clean the kitchen, you arrange the plates, all the plates washed last night, pack them to their various places and clean all the kitchen surfaces and dry clean.
Okay. So how about the bedroom?
After the kitchen, we go to the main toilet. So clean the toilets first, especially the toilet in the living room.
Okay.
We clean before going to the bedrooms and arrange dust, vacuum clean.
How many times? How many times are you going to change the bed sheet in a week? How many times a week?
It depends. If it's a child, I usually change even twice a week if it's a child. But for a senior person, once in a week.
Okay. How about the toilet?
The toilets are supposed to be cleaned every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Okay. So how many times a day are you going to clean the toilet?
The toilet, if somebody if I clean in the morning, I know especially the general toilet has to be checked every now and then to make sure there's no mess.
Good. Okay. So what would you do if a delivery man came to the door and your employer is not around? What are you going to do?
I have to, if a delivery man comes in the absence of my employer, I attend to him and give him the feedback if he could come back.
When your employer is
It's
around.
not.
Okay. So, do you know how to cook?
The European cooking, like the people I stayed with, they are Spanish. they used to show me how they cook their food, and I used to do something.
And you can do it.
And so if I'm taught wherever I go,
so you can follow instruction in cookbooks easily.
Yeah.
So what favorite activities you enjoy doing with children?
I love telling stories.
You love telling stories, okay.
Yeah.
You love telling
Sometimes
stories.
playing ball. I used to play
Yeah,
outside.
Okay, so what do children like best about you?
Children like you bringing them closer, especially when they are hurt. You talk to them in a calm manner and instruct them. And you always tell them why. Like if she does something or he does something which is not right, you try to correct him by telling him the consequences.
Yeah, the consequences. Okay, so if one of the children accidentally hurts himself, what are you going to do?
The first thing is you take the child to us and give him first aid.
Okay.
You bring him closer, pet him, and you give him first aid.
So as a nanny, could you say no to a child?
If it's something silly, I'll bring him closer and explain to him that this thing is not like this. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm the teacher.
Okay. So the child finishes school at 3 p.m. and she will have her dinner at 6 p.m. During those 3 hours, what will you do to entertain the child?
We used to, sometimes I take the books, we look. If it is storytelling, or sometimes we read, help him do his assignments.
Okay.
And try to mix up by entertaining him, telling some thrilling stories.
Okay, so you're going to keep the child busy before dinner time because you cannot give food. The child will lose his or her appetite.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay. So what kind of a housemaid and nanny are you? Describe yourself.
Always laughing, playing with children.
Good.
Entertaining them and educating them.
Educating them, yes. It's important actually. So give a short message to your future employer. Why should they hire you?
I would love to be hired because first of all, I love my job. I love children.
You love your job, you love children. Okay. And
so I'm ready to do.
You're ready to work anytime and start
what I like.
Yes. Okay. Well said. Please keep your mobile phone on with you as families will contact you. Thank you for MaidCV.com. Thank you.